If you are here on this video, then I am guessing you want to learn about the art of not giving a single And we are here together today to talk about how to not care anymore. Those opinions, what people think, and you deserve to be your best self. When it came about wanting to not care anymore because I was so upset and angry with the person that I was, I would look at myself and I didn't know who that person was, and I didn't know what to be. I kept on wanting to become anything and everybody else, and I lost who I was. Guess what I'm trying to say is that I had to change my mindset. I had to stop letting what other people were saying, what other people were thinking about me affect my life so much. I mean, I was seriously a person that cared so much about what other people were saying, thinking, doing, that it affected my day-to-day life. This sounds so extreme, but it literally affected everything I did, from trying to pick out an outfit. It would take me a good 45 minutes to an hour to put on a simple outfit, because every time I went to go look in the mirror, I was thinking in my head, what would they say? What would they think? That I was always trying to please anybody else based upon how I looked, how I felt. It also affected how I put on makeup. I wanted to make sure that everything on my face had to be seriously perfect. I was shooting for perfection, and that is something that just cannot be attained. Literally got to a point where I was so concerned with everything that I would post on social media. I had to make sure that what I was posting was acceptable and that other people were going to enjoy it, were going to like it, whether or not if I enjoyed it myself. I was so worried about what other people were going to say based upon anything that I did. And when you are in that mindset of caring so much about other people's opinions, it starts to truly affect everything that you do, and it is so hard to get out of. The biggest thing that helped me was to change that mindset. If you are looking to not care anymore and you are tired of everybody is thinking and saying affect you so much, this may be a little bit hard, but when I had to change my mindset, I had to start thinking, what do I enjoy? What do I like? And I had to put the focus on myself in order to stop listening to the other thoughts of what I thought people were thinking and what I thought people would enjoy. I had to put myself first. Your opinion is the only one that should matter. Change the mindset away from the people that you were trying to appease so much, because it is just not worth it. It's not worth it, because you end up in a place where you don't know who you are. And if you are in that place right now, this is your sign to seriously stop giving a f and start with your mindset first. When I was still in that headspace of learning how to change my mindset, it got to this point where I realized that I was surrounding myself with these people that I thought were my friends, these people that I surrounded myself with. Again, that is a huge part, because the people you surround yourself with really do affect how you feel about yourself. I would attach to any group of friends or friendship that came my way, and I needed to make them like me. I needed to have their approval. And it was also like I needed the attention from others in order to feel validated on how I felt. I needed to feel like the people I had around me enjoyed me, because I did not enjoy myself. And so that led me to cutting off a lot of people. I guess I was just so caught up with wanting to feel loved and approved and validated by others, I didn't even take into consideration about what it was doing to myself. It's so surreal, scary to put myself back in that state of mind where I felt the need to be friends with people in order to feel something within myself, because at the end of the day, I still wasn't enjoying myself. I still wasn't happy with who I was, and it made me think to myself that I needed to cut those people off, that I no longer needed those people in my life anymore. It wasn't until about 2 months ago where I realized that the reason I'm cutting people off is I don't know how to put love and effort into a friendship and who to surround myself with, because I don't know how to love myself or how to be around myself. If you're really trying to not care about what other people think, look at the people that you surround yourself with. When you are questioning your friendships and you're thinking to yourself, should I really be keeping these people in my life? Do these people have good intentions for me, or am I just keeping them around to have friends? If you're thinking any of those things, or if you're questioning yourself, it is completely okay to just cut those people off. It's kind of like a weight is lifted off of your shoulders when you finally realize that you don't need certain people in your life anymore. When you are learning that you care too much about what other people think, that you care too much in general about anybody's outside opinions, you start to begin to realize that, hey, this whole time I was caring about what other people think and caring about this and giving a shit about anybody else but myself, is when you start to realize that you need to love yourself. Because at least for me, once I decided that I was going to give myself love, to enjoy myself fully, to embrace the human being that I was, it changed me. I don't even know if change is the right word, but it made me experience the way life has brought things to me, and the way that I see things and perceive them now is completely different than when I was stuck in a headspace where I needed to care about what other people thought. And it made me realize that because I didn't love myself, because I didn't give myself the attention that I needed, that I wasn't ever going to stop caring about what other people thought, what other people said. It all seriously started with myself. Once you finally realize that you have to change your mindset, you might need to cut off a few friends, you can finally start to learn that all you really need is to love yourself as well. And learning to love yourself is a whole journey within itself, alongside learning how to stop caring. It does something to you that I really can't put into words, because it's an entire experience that you just have to go through. With that being said, I have a ton of videos that you can take a look at where you can learn how to introduce different activities, different small things into your life, your everyday routine, in order to start loving who you really are. It takes one small thing a day, it takes a little bit of commitment, but once you learn how to love yourself and you finally get rid of the shitty mindset, you get rid of the toxic people in your life, and you learn that you are an incredible human being, and you embrace it, you don't care anymore. That is the literal formula of not giving a single fuck about what anybody has to say about you. I really hope that you can start not giving a shit, because you do not need to care about what other people are thinking, saying, or doing. You are incredible. You deserve the world, and you deserve to freely do whatever the fuck you want. Make sure you like this video, subscribe down below, leave a comment, let me know how you are going to stop giving a shit so much. And I will see you guys on Thursday for a journaling session with me. I am excited for this new upload schedule. I hope you are too. I am really just trying to give you all advice that I needed months, years, longs of times ago. And I really hope it helps you out. Be sure to check the description below to find the Facebook group that I have created for all of us. I have an Instagram page. I put some content out on TikTok. So if you ever need a little bit more information or a little bit more lessons that you want to hear throughout your days, be sure to follow me on all of those. Thank you all so much. I also want to remind you that you deserve to be loved, especially by yourself. All right, I will see you guys on Thursday. Love you.